welcome back. We are here for our third match. Our hand looks pretty good. We're going to keep this. So we're on the draw, but we have a decent curve. We got a bunch of things that say lifelink and gain life and stuff. So do we have a mirror match? Oh my gosh. A mirror match probably takes forever to finish. Like if both people are just gaining a bunch of life. Horses have to be the most important thing in a mirror match. Oh no, it's not a mirror match. We got Mardu. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. Mardu vehiculars. Okay, we're going to need to hit some more land drops. Draw on some little fatal pushies. Wouldn't be so bad either. Glory Bounds are going to race real well, though. Because, you know, we can attack for 4 lifelink, which just mitigates their attack. Play another Glory Bound. Veteran Motorist, Scry 2, bottom top. So, real average. Ooh, they're going to just trade? Okay. So we're going to be able to trade our Glory Bound for both of those creatures. That's a nice little 2-for-1. No lands from our opponent. So they definitely topped a land, bottomed an on-land. Okay, or they just didn't attack with Raven Inspector for no reason. We are bound for glory. If we draw another land next turn, we could get 2 more Glory Bound Initiates. We'd be going off. Okay, that one hurt. All right, let's go land. Come on, land. We want to go runner, runner, land, land to get to the Sunmare. Close. Sunmare is going to be real key. If we can play Sunmare next turn, we'll be looking good. I don't really want to just take 7 though here. I think I'm going to block the Motorist. I don't really want to just take 7. Yeah, I think we should just block the Motorist. Yeah, because now we're taking 8. Potentially. Okay. Let's say I don't block and I just take 8 and I'm at 3. And then next turn, I double exert, gain my 8 back. Right? Put them down to 6. I'm back to 11. And then I have a Sunmare plus another horse. And then if they have like unlicensed disintegration on my Sunmare, that's of course if I even draw a land. If I don't draw a land, I'm not in good shape. I think it's too risky. Let's block. All right. Land. Oh yeah, we got there. What? Do you have to like make it like a sound effect whenever you exert? Like, huh! Like some kind of like really strong attack sound effect. Horsies. Crescent Sunmare is just my kind of card. Y'all know how much I like Courser of Crufix. Well, Courser of Crufix with Crested Sunmare. Man, I wish those were in the same standard. Because that's all I'd be doing. Especially with like fetch lands or something, so you can gain a life on your like your opponent's turn, like with your fetch land. Get your Crested Sunmare. I'm honestly not sure if it's good enough for Modern, but don't think I haven't thought about it. I've been thinking about pairing this with Courser and Modern. I'm just gonna get Harvester and Glory Bound down. and then pass? Or do we whack him for 5? If I whack him for 5, I'm whacking him with this one. I could whack him for 10, make him chump block. I don't think that's worth it. Whack him for 5? Because they're not going to really want to attack when I have this harvester here. All right, we'll whack him for 5. If they attack all out, I'm not going to crew my harvester because I don't want to like have my initiate crew harvester and then they unlicense disintegrate the harvester. That's like how I could possibly lose. So I would just like go to blockers and just block the Scrounger with initiate and block another Scrounger with a horse. I'll just go block block. And then if they try to like, you know, they kill my initiate, then I'll crew harvester. But Gidgeon, well, Op, I think you're dead. I think Op's dead. Yeah, we're gonna have 4 lethal attackers, and they're gonna have 3 blockers. Yep, like they're just dead on board. Like I don't have to show them Gideon or anything. I can just chef it dunes it up. Blech. Right, because Scroungers can't block, so we got Night Ally, Courier, Thrave Inspector, so 3 blockers. Because these initiates, if I exert them, they become 4/4s, but with Dunes 5/5, yeah. So this is just making sure that not missing anything. But this looks pretty lethal to me. Just not mess up this attack. Don't do attack all, attack and exert, attack, attack and exert, attack. Let's double check, make sure they're all going at opponent. And there we go. GG. It's one of the biggest problems with Mardu is your mana base. You know, we saw our opponent kind of get stuck on lands, which you just can't do in this format. Which you can't really do in any format, TBH, but, you know, can't really do in this format. Okay, Mar don't. That's what we're playing against. What are they going to do against us? So Solemnity doesn't seem like it's going to do anything, so I'm not worried about that card. Don't really want Warping Whale for any reason. Maybe Deck and Stone, maybe Anguish Unmakings, maybe Fumigates, maybe Sorin. These are all just kind of average. They all just kind of do something. Like, I don't know if they're going to be, like, lots of Planeswalkers or something, so I don't want Fumigates. If they're, like, lots of Planeswalkers, maybe I want these Anguish Unmakings. Like, they're probably going to be fumigating me. I could see that happening. How are they going to win? How do they actually win this matchup? Do we just take out Sunscorched Champion like normal? Because that card's just kind of bleh. And by normal, I mean my normal. I'm probably taking out too much, but... Gideon Ally of Zen... Well, they don't really block. Our opponent doesn't really block at all. I think I want some Anguish Unmakings. A Deck and Stone? Do I go 4 Anguish Unmakings against them? That seems like a lot of Anguish Unmakings. Or do I just play 2 champion? Let's do this. Let's do this. I do like that, like, Authority of the Consuls means they can't crew, like, Heart of Kirin with, like, a Scrounger they get back that turn or whatever. It's really possible I might just want Sorin, but we haven't, like, been having 6 mana that much. I don't know. Let's try it. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to really be scared of. Like, Nahiri? Like, is Nahiri really scary? Is that what I'm supposed to be scared of? This looks like a good hand to me. Push or Inspector? Inspector push? So I play Inspector. They play their own Inspector or Scrounger or something. They get a swing for 3. I can just play the Inspector later. The Inspector's not really going to do much in combat. I think I just push. And then next turn Glory Bound, and then the next turn Glory plus Inspector. Well, that all sounds completely reasonable to me. So we make them play an artifact here. Am I supposed to be pushing Hardicurin though? Nah. I don't think I need to push Hardicurin. Hardicurin, they have to like crew with something else. And then like they can't play other Hardicurins if they have the one still alive. No land drop from opponent still. Easiest way to win Magic games when opponents can't cast any other spells. Rip. Glory Bound. That's so much magma for only 1 red mana. Look at all that magma. Just spraying all over the place. Alright, we're going to play our Glory Bound. We could play Shambling Vent, but I like playing Thraben Inspector more. Keep our opponent from attacking with this Courier. That's a weird looking Courier too. So we're most likely cracking our Clue token next turn. Wow, with the attack. So I'm obviously blocking. Then what, are they going to spray my Inspector post-combat? No, they're actually sacking. They just discarded, what, 6 cards? They discarded, what, Hazoret, Veteran Motorist, Scrounger, Veteran, Scrounger, Pianolar. So they discarded 6 cards to get 3. Value. I guess I tap these. The only cards that cost 1 are both Push and Inspector. If it's an Inspector, if we really want to, we can play a Plains. I think I'll just do a regular attack. I don't really need to gain 3 life. Hey, there's that Hardicurin. That is going to allow them to start getting back their Scroungers to crew Hardicurin. So playing Gideon here doesn't really make any sense because they can just get a Scrounger back and whack my Gideon. That's unfortunate. So let's play Kalidas. Obviously, I could Anguish on making their Hardicurin, but, you know, don't really need to. What if I Gideon Emblem next? Gideon Emblem, attack for 5, 9, 10, 11. Or, okay. Opponent's done. All right, so we went 3-0 with this deck. Now, we obviously had a very favorable match there with our opponent just not playing any lands the whole time, but this deck felt pretty good, honestly. So we went 3-0 there in the games. I also won that one game beforehand that wasn't recorded, so 4-0 overall. I'm probably going to play the other match here after this and see if I can get 5-0 with it. But yeah, this deck felt pretty good. Again, I really want to dispossess in here. Not sure exactly where. The Solemnity was honestly very surprisingly good against Teamer Energy. We saw it that third game, round 1 with Teamer Energy. Solemnity really kept our opponent from doing basically anything. Like their Harness Lightning wasn't any good. They couldn't get counters on their Tireless Tracker or Long Tusk Cub, and Serve into the Conduit did nothing. Yeah, I was pretty skeptical about Solemnity, if it would be worth the whole card, but it really did seem like it was worth the whole card. I don't know if Sorin's really necessary at all. 6 mana is a lot of mana, and like we already have like some really good threats. I don't know if we actually need a Sorin. Maybe this is the card that could be a Dispossess. I was happy with the other deck in Stone. The Anguish Unmakings were amazing. I kind of want to just put Anguish Unmakings in the main deck, honestly. Kind of want some more of these. Maybe that could free up some Dispossess. I don't know if you need 4 of these Sunscorched Champions. They seem pretty whatever. They are a good way of turning on Lone Rider, especially if you have an emblem out, a Gideon emblem. But yeah, the Cletus was great. You don't need lots of Cletuses, though. They're not only legendary, they're kind of hard to cast. Harvester was great. Yeah, I really liked Authority the whole time. Authority did a lot of work. I kind of want a 3rd Authority in the board also for red matchups. So maybe put like 2 of these Unmakings in here, take out 2 champions, put in like a Dispossess and another Authority in the board. Sorin Grim Nemesis does let you gain life with the -X, but 6 is so much mana. It's possible just like Ob Nixilis or Liliana the Last Hope, maybe. I know Liliana the Last Hope could be hard to cast, but you have some good creatures you want to get back. You know, between like Draven Spectre is not bad to get back, even though it's just a 1-drop, but obviously the best one being the Sunmare. And you know, Liliana's so good against mono red. It's possible we want a Liliana in there, but I don't know. Yeah, this deck definitely seemed like the real deal. You know, like I didn't really know what to expect coming into this, but this is definitely a deck that's on my radar for Grand Prix DC. I mean, I do like to play decks that are a little off other people's radars, and I guess I made a video for this one so more people will know about it. But yeah, like what's going on here. So thanks everybody for watching this video, and I'll see y'all on StarCityGames.com soon. So thanks everybody for checking it out, and I'll make a video for next week. All right, bye.